Hello, I am PhantomDogman and welcome to welcome to Final Fantasy episode 22. So last time we got like this upgrade to our shops, then didn't find anything else off camera. Well, I found it. If there's something behind this waterfall, and there is, it's of course it's called Waterfall Cavern. Then I thought it was okay, but anyways, finally I find something new. And in this game there wasn't supposed to be cracks in fall, or that was about different game. Probably about that's for different game, I think. Okay, it's sun. Then it's fine. And probably just different game. And without upgrade, I fight no magic, of course. Which one only was one. And I even didn't do that off camera. So why I didn't turn on that? And I already went into that and it's fine, whatever. Okay, this doesn't seem anything special. It might be there's isn't crystal, or there might be, I don't know. Well, I won't be putting in details or even in the attacks or descriptions, so maybe for the next episode I will be putting in the description or only in place list that I'm playing blind. Oh, I had reading about that song previously that I will be putting when I playing game blind in the playlist or in first episode description. I'll place its description or playlist title, that is. Well, it's a little bit too late for that for this series. Okay, that's a little. Okay, this is a little bit stronger. Well, at least black magic some get stronger are. Well, at least that got this. I see healing. At least for now, I don't need. So which is that end? I probably need to go to first to that end to find something and ambushed by one enemy. And now it's a skeleton. I didn't read it. Nightmare. Okay, and that blind darkness was okay. It isn't present. Okay, that was that end. Never mind that. There's a lot of that thing, but it doesn't help. Well, it helps. At least it's. Well, it isn't nice. Okay, that enemy was easy. At least I got poisoned out of that. So we will see if there's something here or this is sighting. Hopefully there will be crystal. Hopefully. So if I can find this. I could have got this, but better do this on camera. If I'm playing, well, not really, but well, it's my channel. I will do what I want with this channel. Again. Well, I could take some showcases if somebody will showcase the tool, and that I guess is that end again. And I could have okay. Well, that was waste of time. If you was only one. And also I wasted time by doing like that. Well, I gold to get these enemies out and that didn't die, well whatever. Well, at least not as soon as I dropped, I won't be dying needing the healing, but yeah. Okay, what to say? I don't know what to say. Well, now which way I should be going? I guess to top. Let's try. Okay, of course that's the tent and of course there's random encounters. Wait, I'm fighting with these random encounters if they weak. Well, at least I will be getting some kind of XP. If these enemies are weak, then probably can't be, well, I could be that crystal defender, I guess they are called. So now I need to record on that this place, and of course I get in random encounter. Of course. It's not. Okay, of course it's darkness. I think that isn't permanent. Or at least some kind of kill I will be getting. It actually, I remember there may be some place there's other ones that are encounters. That if that is way to crystal, that's stupid. Good thing this place isn't for that. Good thing that is. If there is more or something like that. And healing. Okay. Well, not mine. Well. Okay, maybe I'll take 2 encounters. Maybe 2 encounters, or when I find where I should be going. So, wait a minute. There isn't it that there be one thing or one floor, something like that. That means this cavern only one floor. Yep, Waterfall Cavern. And there isn't any stairs down or up, I guess. And again, it seems like. And I should be probably healing soon. Maybe. Yeah, I'm out at this encounter, I might be healing soon. Well, don't tell me this Waterfall Cavern is for nothing. I'm wasting time like that. Wait a minute, why I did that? Yep. I only have E-Life. Wait a minute. Oh my... Yeah, no. Well, I guess I will be using E-Life. Well... Yep, it was even enough for someone. Of course, but it's fine. It's fine. Damn it, I should be cutting piece already out. Well, hopefully last time it will be, but I don't know what to say even out the random encounter, so I guess I will went from there. Well, I should be, well, that's the, well, I meant those rackets where no, that's that tent, okay. Oh, I wanted to cut this, but there's no enemies. And why I did something like that? Why I didn't use magic attack for this? Or no, so I think I haven't, or at least I've forgotten about these enemies. Then I guess I'm over leveled for this place, maybe. good thing that, well, from side occasion it's good thing that I didn't find this area, because I got over leveled a bit. But yeah, but in this game there isn't any difficulty, something like that. Well, sorry if you don't understand me enter some doors. Let's save in case. Actually, before sailing, yeah, probably that's better options. And don't forget to save. Well, like I before said, sorry if you don't understand me. I guess a little bit hype to record this episode, and I guess to in this record. Yep, not what save alignment. Okay, I guess there's nothing like that, but there's a lot of these guys. Hopefully there won't be one step encounters. Then probably I should be running from this if there is, and all those first missed. Well, that's good thing. And I probably overkilled those guys. Is there stuff? Oh, there's robot. Reborn. Take this cup. Okay. Save what, bro? Okay. One from where I should be taking that gold? A gold made of multi-odd substance. I guess this was sighting. Or there's nothing more here. Really, I dropped in this, there should have been crystal I dropped. Or maybe it's, but if there is only one floor, then probably there isn't. Maybe I am feeling less right now. So yeah. And so I guess I will be going back to, or at least to that cross and check there. And I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I tried to put this and that stupid random encounter happened. So I was thinking video here, and I don't really know where I should be, except maybe try that over where I couldn't get it. Okay, that's already that, and now how can I back outside? I guess this road is back outside. Well, it's that only my track to get to that tower, but before I probably should be ill. Well, maybe ill. Probably I should be healing. Then, and yeah, but and what else? Well, except I don't know where I should be going. Only that, like I before said, only that place where I couldn't get into. But if I still can't get into that, then I don't know where I should be going. Where I should be going, I don't really know. I don't, maybe something will appear, but I don't know. I went into that, and I guess I will be starting to run away from this random encounters. They getting on my nerves. So this place where to get outside. Well, there where you can upstairs, but those stairs are to outside. I meant the floor. So like vessel be going to that tower, maybe, but then I will think, well, damn it, well, you know what I meant, hopefully, at least I know what I meant. Okay, finally found this tower. My guide had lost it. Now, we will check if this... come on, like this towards there is, if I can enter, I can go in. Are you really kidding me, game? Game, you are trolling? Well, I didn't understand what that robot or the thing was talking about. But, yeah. I guess I will be trying to figure out, well, maybe I think where other thing where I should be trying, but that also be well attempt. Well, at least some kind of progress, but I haven't found third crystal. Why are these enemies up top it? I could have used magic. I could have used magic. I could have used magic. Well, I'm thinking going where that black crystal is. Or maybe here I should be going. Well, if I can find that place where to plant my sheep. No, of course, I didn't want to place the... Well, of course you've been going able to place. In fact, there should be wrong. Those controls, strongholds. So I guess I'll be trying to get to that village. And we will see in sec. Well, let's see if there will be changing it. At least this didn't change it. At least that didn't change. Well, I guess that means this isn't the place where I should be going. And more things might be too long in this episode. Well, we will see about that if it will be too long. No, it was too long. Now I will need to remember. I guess this is in place where I should be going, or it is, or I can't figure out where I should be going. And there's green patch, but that doesn't lead to anything. It leads to outside, that is the world map, but it doesn't lead to anything inside this village. Or at least in this map, I think. And you will be going this away or what? No, I really don't. Well, where that black crystal I could try, but probably it will be like not fake, but waste attempt. Now I need to get to back my ship. Okay, finally I got to this ship. And last try, well, not last, but the second to last try, maybe in here to do something, but where? There should be any shadow that looks like X is gonna take those story. Well, character that looks different, I meant. It seems like there also isn't anything. Wait a minute, there wasn't a cave where else I could on at least it look like that. Well, before that I explore this village. Or maybe go those guys where I should be going when I reach the louder all crystals, but last time when I went to those guys, nope, I didn't know what happened there. Maybe it was the lake, which is here, maybe, or that was in different village. Nope, I can't even interact with here. In here I meant. Okay, now. Okay, let's check where that black crystal is. And I will be able to find where that is. Well, I remember where it is. And maybe I missed. Well, I could try here. Nope, of course. It seemed that there's something, but nope. There isn't. So where the place? Yes. Well, of course this is in place, but wait a minute, this is in place that made that witch lives. Yep. Well, I don't know if she is, but someone like that. Well, I meant I want to check if it's something. Really. But probably not, but we will see about that. Probably it's first attempt, and why I couldn't go there. And nope. Nope, really, but really. Well, I guess I will be leaving this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe like. Well, hopefully I find where the next crystal should be. But I don't want to ask on the internet. Maybe I will need to ask. Well, about that trap. Well, I didn't understand what was that robot or thing. But yeah, well, maybe I will try to find it on my own. But yeah, but anyways, bye.